All right, welcome in to this special broadcast of HHS TV. Today we're going to be filming the Harriton boys against LM boys basketball game. Right now it's a 0-0 start with 7:35 started in the first quarter. Harriton now with the ball. And Harriton driving towards the net. A nice pass. This is going to be, it looks like a tough LM defense. Oh, and a nice pass. And that's no good. Almost a two-pointer. And now LM driving down the court.
Hey, Mike up.
LM, a pass tipped off by Harriton. But now a pass near the free throw line. Almost a block. And LM once again is driving towards the net, starting around half court again. Are we independent of each other? Should I be able to hear you?
No, you can't hear me. Only I can hear you. It's broken right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix it. I'll fix it for next time. It's tough, I know.
Okay, and Lower Merion driving. Lower Merion with the two-pointer.
First.
So the score is now 2-0, and Harriton score 2-2 with 6:18 left in the first quarter.
So Harriton scores right back.
Lower Merion with the three-point shot. That's no good. Tipped off under the basket, and Harriton will now be taking it.
Will Esposito taking it down the court. Passes it to number 1.
And now Harriton with the ball.
Tyler Allen has the ball.
Now driving towards the net, deflected.
Idris's ball deflected, now being taken down the court. Number 0, that's KJ Harriton.
Now it's Lower Merion driving. Lower Merion with the ball outside the three-point arc.
Terrell Jones passes to Noah Fennell.
Lower Merion with the two-point fade shot.
KJ Harriton gets
That'll
the
be a
shot.
4-2 game right now with 5:15 left in the first quarter. Harriton now with the ball driving. And the ball is tipped. Lower Merion now with the ball.
Esposito lost the ball. KJ has the ball.
And a long pass down outside the three-point range. Lower Merion now under the basket, and no good for the two-pointer, but Lower Merion gets the rebound, and a foul, a +1, a two-point shot along with the one free throw. Right now, the score is Harriton 2 to Lower Merion 6. Now remember, folks, this is coming off a big win, 11-point win by the girls, and no good on the free throw. So it'll be Harriton ball. Now driving once again across midcourt, inside the 3, and a pass out to Tyler outside the three-point range. Harriton keeping it outside the three-point arc. A pass around the horn and a 3. That's good. A big three-point shot.
That was number 1, Tyler Henry. Now taking the ball back is, now KJ Harriton has the ball again, passes it to number 34, Terrell Jones. And Terrell goes up.
Lower Merion with the rebound outside the 3, and no good for the three-point shot, but another rebound. And from right under the net is another 2 points for Lower Merion.
It's a 5-8 game.
Right now the score is 5-8, and just barely missed the 3. So that'll be, and an interesting shot from Lower Merion. Harriton now driving. Harriton inside the 3, and a long pass back outside the 3. And Harriton now taking the ball. Now, folks, this score is 5-8.
Idris passes
down
it
by only a
Micah.
3. Harriton from behind midcourt.
Idris passes it to Micah Tomasetti, who passes it to Will Esposito, who passes it to Micah, who passes it back to Micah, back to Will. Will to Micah. Micah to Will. Will goes up, gives to Idris. Idris has to throw it over to Micah. It's good they actually know their names.
Yeah. And that'll be a foul, so Harriton will take the ball out.
Harriton is a very young team this year. In fact, 4 of the 5 players.
Oh, and miscue by Harriton. So that'll be an easy 2 points for Lower Merion.
So KJ Helton lets LM go up 5-10. LM has double the points that Harriton currently has.
And Harriton with the ball, but it's out of bounds. Hey, Ricky. Ricky.
Yeah?
Where's Eli?
He's over there. You can't see him.
Okay. Lower Merion now outside the 3. And they'll take it around. And that's going to be a foul on Harriton. Or I'm sorry, an offensive foul. So Harriton will now have the ball. Tyler will take it out. And that'll be a pass inside the half court. Now inside the 3. With tough
Micah
defense
Tomasetti.
right now.
Pass it to Will Esposito, who comes up, tries to get it up. Oh! But stolen by number 1, Dion Harris of Lower Merion. KJ Helton now has the ball. He passes it over.
So now, tough Harriton defense. That's up and down. Unable to get the shot off is Lower Merion. So that'll now be a Harriton ball.
Yes, it will.
Ricky, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
My thoughts on the game, well, Harriton in the beginning, they got something going. But LM just is a really, really strong defense, I guess.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, Ricky. Really strong defense from Lower Merion tonight. Now, I'd attribute that to a really tall group from the LM starting 5.
Yeah, LM is overall taller than Harriton's players, just overall.
We have that from the stat bureau of Harriton High School. And a shot that's blocked underneath the basket.
We actually, interesting enough, we actually have how tall people are.
And a shot under the basket. That'll be LM, 2 points.
We actually have the heights of the players.
Wow.
And yeah.
Oh, and another miscue by Harriton.
I must say.
And the 2 points plus 1.
So LM now up 14-5. Harriton needs to get something going.
I would like to take a moment to remind our viewers that Harriton girls just won by 11 points.
Yeah, and it was
Take that,
exciting.
LM.
LM crowd.
LM is cheering right now because they're self-conscious about their 11-point loss to the girls basketball team.
That was a weird lap. Oh,
Whoa.
no.
Oh, that camera almost fell.
You need to now move.
Okay, well, anyway.
Stand that way.
Harriton right now
The camera almost fell.
coming off a timeout.
Not. No,
It's
seriously, no,
5 to
move that
14
way.
right now. We'll see if Harriton can turn this game around. 1:36
No,
left
you
in the
move
first.
again. There you are again. No, seriously, I would move that way. Actually, move that
And
way.
this Lower Merion crowd coming over to
serious.
Harriton is really ecstatic right now.
$1,000 worth of equipment. You need to
Lower
move that
Merion
way.
now, remember, has the foul shot. So it'll be only 1, and it's good. So that'll be a 15-4
Now
game.
touch the camera.
Harriton is only down by 10, so that's 3 threes and 1, 2, and we have the lead.
I'm putting a black.
That's all it takes, folks, is 4 shots. Not insurmountable. A nice move by Harriton inside the half-court mark. And just outside the 3 for the 3. Oh, just missed. Back to LM ball. Lower Merion driving. A pass outside the 3. And a long 3-pointer. is missed on the outside, but the Lower Merion rebound. Lower Merion to the big man up front, and it's a block. It's a tipped pass. So in that jump ball, it's going to go to Lower Merion. Lower Merion now about to pass the ball back in. And that'll be a pass, but Harriton takes it, and it's a fast break. 3-on-1, but it still results in 2 points. That'll be 15-7. Harriton with the 2-pointer, and Lower Merion now across midcourt. Driving once again. Lower Merion, a pass outside the 3. Back in, and looking for an open man is Lower Merion. And Lower Merion calling for a play, calling for a pass. Now there are 23 seconds left in the first. And a 3 is no good. Lower Merion on the rebound, though. That's 2 and the 1.
Caroline.
So it's again a 17-7 game right now.
What did you say? Okay, that was Caroline DePhillis, a member of the girls basketball team.
Lower Merion now at the foul shot. I hear a cowbell, and that's good. It's an 11-point lead right now, 18-7, Lower Merion. We have 18 seconds left in the first. Let's see what Harriton can do and make out of those last 18 seconds. And Harriton will be driving across midcourt, looking for a pass. And a nice move.
7 seconds left.
Harriton now with the pass.
5.
Oh, and a block 3.
3, 2, 1. Bounces off, and that's the end of the first quarter.
An interesting end to the first quarter.
We'll be back
now,
after
Ricky
this break.
Sayer, I'm sure, would agree with me that this first quarter was all about Lower Merion.
Yeah.
Lower Merion had a lot of good defense and a lot of good rebounds.
Okay, we'll be back right after this break.
And now we're back. The start of the second, and Harriton with the ball. Out for the 3, and that's a miss. And that's going to be Lower Merion ball after the referees determined that Harriton was last to touch it. Lower Merion driving quickly down the court, and big man under the net, but a pass outside the 3-point range. Lower Merion with the 3 that's blocked. And what a Harriton way to keep it in bounds. And Harriton, what a great recovery by Harriton. Harriton across midcourt. And that'll now be Harriton, a nice fake. And again, outside the 3-point range. Harriton just waiting for the right moment to strike. Almost losing it there. But a steady recovery. 6:45 left in the second. And a ball that was tipped a few times. Now back to Lower Merion. Lower Merion leading right now, 18-7.
LM passes. Passing again.
Lower Merion again, back to the side. And now near the center. Can't make it. And that's going to be out of bounds. LM ball. Lower Merion with the three-pointer, and that's good for 3 points. So it'll be 21-7.
Harriton
Not
down.
an insurmountable lead.
Harriton down by 14 points.
You got to start working on it now. Harriton ball.
I only know that Harriton is down
And the referees call that. That looks like it's going to be a foul.
I only know that Harriton's down by 14 points because I remember that 7 times 3 is 21.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lower Merion School District, for teaching me math.
And what great sports analysis by Ricky Sayer. Tune in to the Ricky Report directly after the Ram Report to hear more of his insightful words.
Except for next week.
Also drink Coca-Cola. And Lower Merion missing the 3. Now Harriton back driving. Passing around the horn outside the 3. And the long 3, and that's wide. So Harriton with the rebound. And what a great play. Harriton throwing it against Lower Merion so that it would go off Lower Merion, and it'll now be Harriton ball. We'll see how this goes for him.
What did Lindsay do with my camera? Seriously, what did Lindsay do with my camera?
And once again, Lower Merion blocking the three-pointer, so it'll once again be Harriton ball. Harriton with the pass right inside. And it looks like that'll be a foul. So Harriton will line up at the line for 2 shots. The score is 21-7. They can make it 21-9 here.
Will Thomas to take the free throws.
And we see the first shot.
First shot is good.
And that's good for 1 point. So that moves the score to 21-8.
Harriton scores again. Will Thomas going for another one. It does not go in.
It's missed, so the score will remain 21-8. Lower Merion now taking the ball, passing and driving quickly. No press on the Lower Merion half of the court. So now the whistle blows.
Doesn't go in.
Let's see what the referees are calling. That's a foul on Harriton, say the referees. Lower Merion now continuing on. Lower Merion with the ball. Still outside the 3. It's 4:54 left in the first. And I'm being handed a list of who is on which team.
It doesn't have Harriton players' numbers on it.
And number 0 from Lower Merion.
That's KJ Harriton.
That's
KJ Harriton. It's not correct. It's KJ Harriton.
All right, I am not aware of how much of this is correct. Let's see, it's Harriton ball. That'll be number 2 on Harriton, and there are no numbers here. So that is someone on Harriton. And that's a kickball violation on Lower Merion.
For LMS people, I have Harriton.
Checking back in for Harriton, number 14, Montgomery Brown, replacing Will Thomas.
Harriton now onto their almost their second team, really. Starters are not in, except for maybe Espasto. And nope, rebounded
Just
by
missed.
Lower Merion. Lower Merion number 34, Terrell Jones taking it down the court.
Now, I must comment that it seems as though Harriton is taking such a surprising number of three-pointers. I'd attribute that largely to the success of the Lower Merion defense, but it seems that if Harriton hasn't been able to get on the paint, it hasn't been very successful for Harriton. Only 1 3 so far. Harriton with 8 points, 3:58 left in the second.
Here's a nice thing to see. Harriton Principal Dr. Scott Everslog, currently next to LM Principal, Mr. Hughes. Earlier in the game, they're also next to Mrs. Mark Houston. Oh, they still are. And the new school superintendent, Mr. Copeland, is also there. He's hiding, but he is there. Mr. Copeland.
And that'll be a missed free throw, so the score remains 21-8. Lower Merion. Harriton now driving and into the paint. But Lower Merion takes the ball. Lower Merion driving now. Getting into the three-point range and a missed shot.
Espasto taking it down the court, going over, back around the three-point line, going up, passes, and LM blocks it. Number two takes it back. Well, Espasto takes it again. Espasto slowly walking around, passes it. Oh, but
and
LM
that's
steals it. An
steal
unfortunate
from
turn
Lower
of
Merion.
events.
And the big man inside the paint, driving and a pass outside the three. 21 is Michael Berg, the big man. We have confirmation that he is a senior, but no record of his height and weight. Oh, and that'll be a foul. So it'll be Harriton ball, and the score remains 21-8.
We're going to take an extremely quick break on HHS TV, and we'll be right back.
What a conversation you missed. Ricky Sayer telling me he had a headache, only to realize that his headset was on too tight. Now, that'll be a Harriton ball after Lower Merion tips it way out of bounds.
Unlike Ben, I have a metal headset that has a metal bar going around my head.
Sometimes gotta wonder if Ricky Sayer has a metal bar running through his head.
And it goes in!
And that's another 2 points for Harriton.
Harriton coming back. Score now. Oh, okay, maybe that's not the score.
The Lower Merion lead is cut down only to 11 points. And the big man, Michael Berg, with the ball, and that'll be out of bounds. It looks like Michael Berg was fouled first.
Micah Tomasetti subbing in.
Now, Lower Merion with the three-pointer. So that'll increase the score to 24-10, a 14-point lead. And Harriton driving now, and the shot just barely missed. Michael Berg back with the ball, and a pass to number 11, whose name is not on this list. That'll be a foul on Harriton. So
what number was that?
Number 11.
I don't have an 11 either, and I thought mine was correct. Oh well.
I'm being informed his name is Cooper, even though on the paper it's listed as Terrell.
Okay, and it's
And
good.
Lower Merion with the free throw made, 25-10. Not an insurmountable lead. Harriton now with the ball driving. And Harriton passing it around the horn.
All right, Dries passes it over to Micah.
Carefully deciding on the next play. And inside the paint, but back out to the three.
Cooper.
And no good. Rebound is Lower Merion. And Lower Merion outside the three. The shot, it's good.
And it goes in.
So that'll increase the lead.
That was number 4,
10.
Terrell Jones. Oh, did you see that? He caught that in the air, flying. Cooper Ate goes to the three-pointer, doesn't get it.
Now, Ricky, it's 1 minute left in the second quarter. What do you think the coach of Harriton is going to be saying to his Harriton players who are down right now 28-10?
Play your heart out. It's the biggest night of the year. You have the most fans out. Show them what you can do.
Well, it's now 11-28, so that's something to cheer about. Harriton has 11 points.
I don't think in any way Harriton's out of this. Things can happen so quickly in basketball.
Lower Merion in a show of poor sportsmanship, yelling as Harriton is trying to make the free throw, but they do anyway. It's 12-28. 54 seconds left. Michael Berg, the big man, passing it outside the three. And that'll be inside the paint, under the basket, and no good. Harriton rebound. Harriton driving, getting inside the paint, but Lower Merion takes it away. And I'm being given an updated list. Right now is number 11. With the ball, and it looks like they're going to be wasting a lot of the time.
15 seconds left.
Lower Merion still. Terrell Jones. Oh, and it's a turnover. Harriton inside the paint. And that'll be a two-pointer buzzer beater.
Harriton gets it at the buzzer. Score at the half. It's Harriton 14, Lower Merion 28. We'll be back after this break.
After a word from our sponsor, drink Coca-Cola.
I'm going to go get a Chick-fil-A sandwich if there's any left. See ya.
Jim Sapala wants to see you in IKEA.
Welcome back. We just entered the third quarter of play.
What was that?
Welcome back. We just entered the third quarter of play. What's the recording?
Oh, okay.
Welcome back. We just entered the third quarter of play.
This is Ben Feldman and Ricky Sayer commentating. The score right now is 31-14. And Lower Merion with the rebound. And they can't do it just yet. That's going to be Harriton ball. Now, in this first half, we've seen a lot of great Lower Merion defense. I think that if Harriton wants to win this game, Harriton needs to be more aggressive and be more inside the three-point range. Harriton has been taking a lot of three-pointers and hasn't had a lot of success, only 14 points. Right now, Harriton is driving down the court, past midcourt. Harriton now passing it almost around the horn, and the three-pointer is just a miss. Lower Merion driving once again, just outside the three-point range. And the big man
goes in
inside the paint. Under the basket with the two. Harriton now driving once again. Harriton just missed the three, and that'll be out of bounds on Harriton. So the ball will now go back to Lower Merion. That's very clever, Ricky. Do you hear what Harriton is chanting? Suck my aces.
Is that okay for
Is that appropriate?
TV/LMSD
They're saying
TV?
aces, as in the Lower Merion aces.
I won't comment on that, but okay. You're sorry if you didn't like that.
But if you didn't, stop being offended by everything. Okay, well,
Ben
now
has put me in an extremely awkward situation that I will just go with.
it's now a 21-point deficit. Harriton is down 14-35. And Harriton really needs to come back. Lower Merion is now exiting their huddle.
And see. What?
And we'll get started once again. 6:10 left in the third quarter. Back to Harriton.
Sposto taking it down.
Beyond midcourt, and that'll be a pass. Takes it through midcourt. The long three-pointer.
Doesn't go in. Rebounded by LM. Harriton needs to get better at rebounding. They are just not good at it.
And a block, but it has no avail as it still goes to Lower Merion. Lower Merion once again with the ball. Lower Merion with a pass out beyond the three-point range. Driving, and that's going to be Harriton ball. Harriton now with the ball. Harriton. And Harriton once again driving. And that's out of bounds.
It almost hit Ben's brother just
The referees
there.
are going to call that Harriton ball once again.
It really almost did hit Ben's brother there.
Sorry.
Oh, come on.
What are they chanting?
We want Pencrest. Pencrest.
Yeah, well, we all know that they'll lose to Pencrest.
They will? I take things very seriously. Doesn't go in. LM
Harriton
rebounds.
just missing the two.
Popular theme in tonight's game, LM rebounding. LM passes it over.
And a sloppy pass leads to Harriton ball. Harriton will take the ball, and we'll see how they'll drive down the court. Looks like Lower Merion is putting press beyond midcourt.
What? Bell keeps going.
Harriton now against the tough Lower Merion defense. Splitting two defenders under the net,
And it goes in. The score, 16-25.
And
35.
That'll cut it within 20 points.
16 to 35. LM's coach, Greg Downer, recently this season recorded his 500th win as coach of the Lower Merion Aces. He is the coach for Kobe Bryant in high school.
Harriton beyond the arc once again. And around the horn it goes. A pass back near midcourt and to the other side of the three-point line. Now inside the three, a fadeaway, no good. Lower Merion driving with little resistance from Harriton.
KJ Helton, that was.
And a bad pass.
And LMA is able to keep it in, but it does go out. Harriton, quiet. Harriton needs to step it up. Both the crowd and the team.
And in this past quarter, both teams have scored, but it's really been a game of the fans as the Harriton and Lower Merion sections have been calling and answering to each other. Harriton just missing the three. Now it'll be Lower Merion with the three-pointer. That's no good. Harriton driving once again. The long pass outside the three. And that'll be a bounce pass out beyond the arc. And that's a travel on Lower Merion. That'll be a Harriton ball. (35-16) is the score. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And Harriton missing. That'll be a timeout on Lower Merion.
It's a timeout. That means we'll take a timeout here on HHS TV. On HHS TV. LM going down the court. Passing. Passing again. Up and doesn't go in.
Out of bounds, and that is going to be, it looks like a Harriton ball.
Yep, that was after a junk ball right there.
As we approach the 2-minute mark left in the third quarter. Harriton once again driving, met with the tough Lower Merion defense. Harriton right near the basket, and now just miss. That'll be Lower Merion with 2 foul shots.
Lindsay, you've got in your break. Can you please use this camera? You've got in your break. Can you please use this camera? They use during the fourth quarter. Please? Why?
Lower Merion now with the ball. They will in fact not be taking 2 shots. Lower Merion with the long 3, just missed. Harriton once again driving down the court. And Harriton unable to come away with any points. Lower Merion once again driving. And a nice pass right in front of the basket. Entering within the 1 minute mark. The score is Lower Merion 37, Harriton 16. Now, Ricky, I gotta say, that's out of bounds. But I gotta say, Ricky, I think that if they want to have any chance in the fourth quarter, they need to cut it within 20 points.
I agree.
The problem is Lower Merion will now be going to the line. No, look at that. The referees actually will correct me on that because it will be, in fact, Harriton ball. Lower Merion chanting, "It's too easy," which it wasn't when they lost to the girls' basketball team by double digits.
Again, I think the girls' basketball game should be the marquee event here.
Yes. And a tipped pass. They'll call that Harriton ball once again. Now with 47.2 seconds left. Coach Rappaport is angrily giving directions. Now Harriton driving again outside the 3, 45 seconds remaining. And around the horn they go. And now Harriton with the pass in. Inside the paint.
And it goes in!
Nice aggression by Harriton.
Great job.
And that'll,
there.
Ricky, that'll cut it within 20. 19-point lead from Lower Merion. And now, just wasting time is Lower Merion. And now from outside the 3 into the big man under the net. A pass outside the 3 and no good, but that'll be a rebound in.
Rebounded in at the end of the quarter. We'll be right back on HHS TV. We're back on HHS TV.
And welcome back in as we get ready to start the final 8 minutes of this game. Entering the fourth quarter, it's going to be Lower Merion 39, Harriton 18. Not insurmountable, but a heavy task indeed. Especially with Lower Merion starting with the ball. Lower Merion now passing. And outside the arc once again. Inside, and that'll be out of bounds, but Harriton was last to touch it, so it'll be Lower Merion ball. Lower Merion once again passing it in. They've already wasted almost 20 seconds of this final quarter. And Harriton with the tip, and that'll be now Harriton ball. Harriton along the side, and that pass all the way across the court. Harriton now driving outside the 3. This three-pointer, no good. Lower Merion ball. Now, Ricky, I gotta say, I wonder if Harriton is gonna try to take more three-pointers And especially with that Lower Merion 2-pointer.
I think Harriton has to take a bunch more 3-pointers. Then they can come back in this game. LM has double the points they do. They need to go for 3-pointers. And Will Spazzo's now going back, running, driving down the field, diving into the court, and he goes, oh, rebounded by LM.
Now, Ricky, I've got to say, Harriton has had a pretty low field goal percentage on the day. I wonder what Coach Rappaport is trying to tell his players right now.
No, I really don't know. Play hard. Play hard.
Play hard. Ricky Sayer.
Play hard.
Now we'll have
Spasto driving down. Goes over.
Harriton, the pass outside the 3, and that's good.
3-pointer from Harriton. I don't know though.
21 to 41. Once again, a 20-point deficit. Now, Ricky, I realize that Harriton doesn't necessarily have to win, but if we lose by 10 points or fewer, then we have won the day because we won by 11 and we would lose by 10. That would be extraordinary.
Yes, it would. It would be. Hey guys. Move over. You're like in the shot. A little more. There you go. Yeah, so let's see what they can do after coming out of this break. No.
And Lower Merion just intentionally wasting time.
You know, they did this exact same thing last year. It was really painful how they just kind of kept the ball the entire last
And Harriton
quarter.
now with the steal. Harriton driving.
Have the steal.
And it'll be a 3-on-2.
Spasto goes up and gets it!
That'll be worth 2 points. 23 to 41 with 5:41 left in the third quarter. Lower Merion now driving again. Now I'm sure the coach of Lower Merion is telling them to waste as much time as possible. But look at this, Harriton now with the fancy move.
Idris Ransom tries to go for it. He's going down the court. Can he get it? And it goes in!
That'll be worth another 2 points. 41-25.
Is the State of the Union on right now? I think it is. I'm missing the State of the Union. I'll be okay. My phone's at 1%. Doesn't matter.
This just in, Ricky's phone is at 1%. We'd like to take this moment on behalf of HHS TV to thank all of the Harriton students for coming out. Isn't that really fantastic? That's the herd. And especially on a school night at 9:05 p.m. Some of us haven't been home or working on homework yet.
Also, a huge shout out to Ben's brother, Eli, who is our only cameraman who actually doesn't give up and stays for an entire game. So a huge shout out to him.
And now it's 5:21 left in the third quarter. It will only need 6 points to lose by 10 and thus win the day. Lower Merion, though, is driving and crossing midcourt. Passing back and forth is Lower Merion. Just wasting time. They've already wasted 21 seconds. And it looks like So the referees have stopped the ball. That'll be a foul. And it'll be Lower Merion ball once again.
Yes, it will.
And Harriton with the steal. It's going to be... Everybody will catch up. And this three-pointer is good.
Good for Harriton.
That's 28 to 41. Harriton is really cutting the deficit now. 4:40 left in the third quarter.
Oh, this is done.
They are chanting not our rivals.
You know what?
Well, on the flip side, you're not all rivals because you're not good enough. And it's a good thing nobody can respond to that point.
I don't know what to say.
And the shooting foul, it looks like.
I think about things too literally to respond to that. What?
Why are you here? Chanted by
well, interesting
Harriton.
fact. Here's why they are here. A few years ago, when Harriton built the new Harriton High School or something else, Harriton was able to enter the Central League, which was, I believe, newly created.
And that'll be a free throw.
Okay.
They have no idea where they would be without Kobe
Bryant.
Bryant.
That this is our house, when in fact this is Roland Ellis's house. Roland Ellis, the man who built the Harriton house.
Okay, and that's enough of the history. And back to basketball. Harriton now, a fancy pass, and right into the arms of Lower Merion. Lower Merion, of course, stalling. And crossing midcourt is Lower Merion.
Lower Merion bringing it back, number 11.
And the long pass cross court. And almost a turnover, but Lower Merion recovers. Now another pass.
What did they say about Kobe?
Kobe's guilty.
Guilty of what? Guilty of being good? One of the best NBA players of all time? I don't know. That was just a weird chant from the herd.
Yes, well, I believe he was guilty of something, but this is where it would come in handy to be a reporter, an actual reporter. Anyway.
And
Lower
Allen
Merion
gets it in, extending their lead to 28 to 44.
Harriton with the three-pointer.
Doesn't
No
go
good.
in. As usual, LM rebounds.
And waste time. We are going to be positive pro Harriton announcers. Now,
We also have to be pro LM. This is might air on LMSD TV. Another chant by LM. LM's group is called the Dog Pound. Well, we are in a timeout here on HHS TV. Everyone meeting.
now the score is 44 to 28. And 2:47 left in the game. To all the Lower Merion fans, I must say, wait until baseball season and lacrosse season.
A lot of Harriton fans leaving right now. The herd is dispersing, making it less of a herd and more of a few rams. Who was that chant? I can't tell. My headphones are too good.
And now
And it goes in!
Harriton with the score, 30-44. Hey, Ricky, if we score another 5 points, or even 4 points, and the game ends there, then we will have won by 11 and lost by 10. Oh, Harriton with the near turnover.
I like the way you think about this, Ben. Harriton, if you can score a few more, we can at least win the day.
Harriton now driving, crossing midcourt.
Micah Tomasetti passing to Idris. Goes around, passes to Will. Doing this again. Passes back to Micah. To Idris. Back to Micah. Number 3.
And Harriton with the score. 32-44.
Swoosh!
We are so close to this. And in fact, if the game were to end right now, Lower Merion would be the victors of the day. Oh, but another score by Lower Merion, 46-32.
What happened there?
But Harriton again with, after the block shot, that'll be Harriton ball once again. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
Coach Rapp does not look too happy. Then again, what is anger? Who's gonna get the ball?
And that'll be out of bounds on Harriton, but taking away the breakaway. And now, Lower Merion driving. Lower Merion getting close to the net, and the 2 foul shots coming his way, it looks like.
I think it's important to remember that the Harriton team is very young. The majority of the players on the starting team are juniors. Not a lot of seniors. It's a lot of Harriton sports this year. Lost a lot of seniors last year, and it's a lot of
Hey, Lindsay,
younger.
Can you take a picture of us? Here. Yeah. And that'll be a foul shot. Let's just act. So that'll now be Harriton with the 32, Lower Merion 47, and Lower Merion making their next foul shot. A tough shot because now we are down by 6 points. But hey, Ricky, 2 3-pointers rather.
Yeah, 2 3-pointers. That's good for Harriton. 1 minute 26 left.
It looks like it's going to come down to the wire in terms of winning the day here.
It's all about winning the day now. It's all about winning the day now.
Harriton now driving. No, let's not smile. We're taking a picture in case you couldn't tell. Yes, let's not smile, just like the mood of... Thank you.
Doesn't go in. Ellum gets the rebound.
And Lower Merion again with a fast break. And just getting in. 50-32. This is going to be hard to come back from. But Harriton can do it. And the foul on Lower Merion. Now Harriton passing in. 44 seconds left. And Harriton just barely missing, but with the rebound, no good either. 30 seconds left in the game. And Lower Merion with the 3-pointer, and that's a miss. But Harriton ball. And Harriton now driving. And that'll be a foul shot, it looks like.
15 seconds left on the clock. It's been a nice day here at Harriton. Pep rally, girls basketball, boys junior varsity, they nearly won in that game. I think it was 33-30.
And now Harriton with a good free throw
for LM. Make it a 33-50 game.
Harriton taking its second. And this one is also good. 15.8 seconds left. Lower Merion driving once again. And no good is the shot.
8 seconds.
Harriton driving. And the big three-pointer, no good. Lower Merion driving, 1 second left.
And that's how the game's going to end. With a three-pointer.
Quite a buzzer beater, but that's how the game will end.
It doesn't go, they don't know it, but he got it in too late. The score at the end of the game is going to be 34-40. Final thoughts, Ben?
It's a tough blow to Harriton, but we went 1-1 on the day.
Yep. So we would like to thank you sincerely for watching this broadcast of HHS TV.
And tune in next time, HHS TV. We are broadcasting the Ram Report.
Final score at the end of the game, Harriton 34, Lower Merion 50. For all of us at HHS TV, including Ben Feldman, Hannah Richter, Eli Feldman,
my brother,
Lindsay Sayer,
and Ricky Sayer,
and Bryce Edelstein, and everyone who helped us earlier. I am Ricky Report. Stay informed, Harriton. Have a great rest of your day today, and have an even better day tomorrow. Once again, final score from Harriton High School: Harriton 34, Lower Merion 53. So yes, they did get that three-pointer. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.